Hi Aries, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another You versus Them. Aries, let's see how you're feeling, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Aries, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you and leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. So, Aries. Okay, newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Aries, you will know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, the moon card in reverse. Well, somebody wants to open up their heart, it seems. They want to reveal something that they've been hiding. I do sense from one side, one person says, you know what, I don't want to be an option in anyone's life. This connection was unfair. I'm over it. I've chosen myself. I've lost my passion for this connection, and Tower has already happened now. Let it just crumble. There was no partnership here. I've lost hope. The other person is feeling, oh my God, I've lost out on a happily ever after. What can I do to heal it? Now they are seeing their person as somebody who they want in the long term. They want to heal this connection and they want to fight for it. So let's see now what's going to happen, Aries. I'm going to, of course, clarify all these cards for you. But first, let's start with your dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then I'll clarify these. Aries and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Aries and their person. Aries and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? All right. Let's take a few more Aries from another deck. Aries and their person, if they could say something to each other now, spirit, what would that be? Aries and that person. Just a few more Aries from a third deck as well, and then we can start the reading. Aries and that person. Okay, good to go. Let's start the reading, Aries. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's also there in the description box below. So the first card here says, Aries, I enjoy your company, but I don't want a commitment. I've never felt such an intense connection. I have unresolved feelings that I need to work through. So somebody was kind of avoiding being fair to this connection maybe in the past. And one person could have given up. Now I think they're realizing, you check all my boxes. How can that be possible? Can I trust you not to break my heart again? The other person is not convincing. I've given up already. I forgive you. Yeah, I forgive you, but that doesn't mean I forget what you've done. All I really want is to see you again. Even though we are not together, I just can't see myself letting you go. I choose now to be with you. You inspire me. Your sexy body has me drooling. I have a really hard time opening up my emotions to anyone. And I had put you on a pedestal and made myself small. I wonder if there's someone else who makes you happier than I can. I would be honored to have a family with you. I'm a completely new and better person because of you. All right, so these were some of your messages, Aries. If these were resonating, let's start the reading. But first, of course, an angel blessing card for you. Let's see what my angels want to bless my Aries gang with today. Blessing, guidance, advice, or a message. Well, you're totally protected here, Aries. This is your blessing for today. Heaven is watching over you. You are kissed by the angels and heavily protected. Okay? So, beautiful message to get. I mean, look at this angel giving this baby a little peck. Okay. So, okay, now I'm going to start now. Aries, see, I have the High Priestess in reverse as well. Somebody wants to reveal something that they've been hiding. So, let's start with person A's energy. And Aries, I don't know which side you're on. I don't want to know, at least not yet, because I want to be fair to both sides. If this is your reading, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on. Yes, this could be a love interest, could be your spouse, could be an ex, could be somebody who has a secret crush on you, could also be, well, in other areas of your life, maybe a sibling, a business partner, a family member. So let's start with person A. You'll know which side you're on and who this person is for you. So person A, let's start with you. Seven of Cups in reverse. Seven of Cups, yeah. Person A says, I've come out of that feeling that, I'm waiting for any kind of an offer from them. I've done my time of being depressed and sad and feeling like a loser. They were always, putting me down, and they always wanted to have the power over me. I'm now getting out of this confusion. I don't want to be an option in anyone else's life. I'm choosing me now, and I am moving towards a passionate, brand new beginning for myself. No longer waiting around for anyone who's not going to see my worth or disrespect me or not offer me something that I'm offering. Like, there is no partnership here. I'm done by feeling that I'm not good enough or people having control over me. Justice in reverse. What's the Justice in reverse? Somebody feels that things are unfair. They feel I've heard whatever there was to say, and I don't want to even fight for this connection. They feel that person was very controlling or very unemotional, and it's like, you know what, I don't even want to fight with you or for you anymore. I've taken my power back. I know my value, I know my worth. I'm not going to sit around and get spoken to by you and have to fight for your attention. I'm over all that. Right now I'm not chasing nobody. I'm just kind of focusing on my own life and a new beginning for myself. Why is that, person A? Ace of Wands in reverse. I think person A has kind of lost the passion for this connection, as is trying to get unstuck from person B's energy at the moment. And as I say that, I do have like a 555 on the clock as well. Yeah, somebody is changing their ways or changing their desires or has no more desire left. It's like, yeah, the tower's already happened now, Omkaratarot, and I'm not, this is just too heavy for me to rebuild and try again. And it's like, it was weak, it had no structure, it was built on sand, so it had to fall, right? There was nothing that was holding it up, and I was the one who was really working hard to keep resurrecting it and carrying all the burden of, making this happen. But right now I've realized it's easier if I just focus on my own happiness. Focus on all the options in front of me, focus on my own happiness, make all my own dreams and wishes come true. And I kind of lost passion to rebuild with them again at the moment. So, how do you see the connection now, person A? How do you see the connection? How do you feel about your person currently? Person A says, like I told you, they were breadcrumbing me. There was no partnership. The tower came down, and this time round, I used my intelligence. I found out some information, and I realized that, you know what, this person is just playing games with me. All they're doing is giving me false promises, and I'm sure they do that to a lot of other people as well, and they broke my heart. And this time round, I'm rejecting them. I'm changing it around. Instead of trying to carry the 10 wands and rebuild again, I'm taking back my independence. I'm single. I know I'm beautiful. I'm going to focus on growing my wealth and focus on having a good time for me. I accept that I'm single. So person A says, to be honest, I'm doing this because now, this time round, I've lost faith. I've lost hope that they can ever make my dream come true. And I don't want to repeat the same song and dance once again. Now I've realized that, this was an imbalance and unjust situation which doesn't need to be resurrected. So yes, I'm not even wanting to really look forward to any communication with them. I'm not messaging them. I've given up hope that we can have a 10 of cups, because I realize that they are just too selfish and self-centered, just wanting my attention, wanting attention from others, more focused on their own life, and basically they don't have the courage to change. Okay, that was harsh, person A, but well, your thoughts are your thoughts, and this is your action card, which you, well, most likely action you may take towards person B or otherwise in your own life. But right now, before I open that, I'm going to go to the other side and see how person B is feeling. So person B, you have the Four of Wands in reverse. Four of Wands in reverse. Yeah, person B is feeling like a fool. They're feeling like such a fool. They made the wrong choice. They made the wrong decision. Now I think person B is the one who's feeling heartbroken, because they feel they lost out on a Four of Wands of happily ever after, a soul bond, because they do want it. They do want it. They thought later on I could just come towards my person. They're always so loving. They're so kind. They're so generous. Maybe they were too slow in coming, and maybe person A by that time got fed up and said, I'm pulling back my love now. I think whoever person B is, I think they are still kind of wanting to heal this connection. Temperance. Temperance. Yep, I think they just took too long. They were overly patient with this connection, or they took too long, and now they are fearing that because maybe they were sitting in their pride and their ego, they could have lost out on a very strong soulmate bond, and I think they're scared that maybe they took too long and they may not be able to manifest this back. Give me more, please, for the temperance. Yep, they feel because they were just maybe waiting around for the other person to reach out to them, to reconnect with them. Now they are seeing that, oh my God, I lost out on this love. My person's not coming to reconcile with me. They've in fact released me. They're not waiting around for me. They've chosen maybe a brand new direction. They are seeing person A as shining, brighter than ever before, healing themselves. And now I think this person B is also spying on person A and feeling that they're feeling rejected now. They are the ones who are feeling rejected, because they feel that person A no longer is waiting around for a, commitment from them. Why do you feel this way, person B? Queen of Pentacles. What's the Queen of Pentacles? Queen of Pentacles. I think person B is coming to the realization that I don't know what they did. They could have been testing person A. It's like, look at this person running away in the middle of the night, but they're still looking behind, seeing that, if they are the one who are going to be there in my life forever and ever after, let them prove themselves, whether they are worth my while or whether they are worth committing to. And in that much time, I think the person A broke this bond and took it as that you don't want commitment from me, you don't see a long term with me. Now all they can think about is that they lost out on a partnership. Oh my God, maybe I played for too long, or I think they always wanted person A, but they wanted person A to always keep giving to them. Now they are scared, I've lost out, I played games with them, now they're realizing they breadcrumbed their person, and now the fear that the other person has emotionally walked away from them. Now they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. How can I make this work again? Right? In the past, this person was not putting in the work. They were playing games. They were probably behaving like a player, or just biding time, or, I don't know what. Now they want to heal this broken heart. They know they've caused a big heartbreak. They have love for person A. They have a lot of love for person A, who they see as somebody very loving, very kind, very beautiful. They want a second chance. They want to heal things. But somewhere now they are stressed. They are anxious because things are totally stagnant, and they feel that person A has stopped giving them their energy. Right? So, person B, tell me, how do you see the connection now? How do you see person A and how do you feel about this connection? Seven of Wands. What's the Seven of Wands? Yeah, they feel that person A is not even going to accept an apology. They have a boundary up, they are guarding their energy and see them as somebody who's toxic and has released them. But in their defense, what they are saying, I was not toxic. I just thought I had time. I just thought I had time. I always had the intention of stepping up and being the person that person A always wanted. I mean, I just needed more time. But they have come to some kind of a clarity as well. What is that clarity? Ace of Swords. What's the Ace of Swords? That they never told person A. They hid their emotions. It's like almost like they took person A's love for granted and felt, yeah, you should know. You should know, I do love you. I don't have to tell you. Now they're coming to the realization that they're not speaking up or not expressing their emotions or even asking person A to wait if they needed time has been the biggest cause of this partnership breaking. Now they are anxious, they are stressed, they can't sleep at night, they are afraid, they are alone and they are worried big time. Why? Because now person A has strong boundaries up and the fear is that person A may be moving on towards new options. It's like one thing has become clear to them, that it's because they never expressed their emotions. I think there was a card which said that revealing my true feelings or emotions is very difficult for me or something like that. It's almost like this person is saying, I was just waiting for the right time. I always had the intention. Now they're realizing that they confused person A by never revealing. So what is the other person supposed to think, right? They would have said, yeah, that means you don't love me, right? But they just took it for granted. Yeah, they just took it for granted. I think they never fought for the connection because they were a little stubborn. They just wanted like to have the power over person A, or they just... Okay, so all right, let's see what actions you guys will take then. I'm going to take another deck for this one, and well, you all know now it's my turn to request you if you could just tap the like button for me, please. Helps the videos to circulate, keeps me motivated. Thank you, Aries, and newcomers, repeating viewers. Do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. Person A. Action from your end towards person B or otherwise. Sun. Person A is chasing their happiness now. I mean, they're looking really comfortable in their own life and moving towards their happiness. Now, tell me, what's the Sun card? Is it with person B, in your own life? What is that? What's the Sun card? Hanged Man, Six of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and the Justice card. Yeah, person is very strong now. They are in their power, chasing after their happiness, enlightened to what they want in a partnership. I want an equal give and take, not somebody who takes forever to come forward. It's like, yes, I have to do right for myself and I'm balancing out my own life now. Okay, so person B, what about you? Any action from your end towards person A or otherwise? Knight of Cups. What's the Knight of Cups? What's the Knight of Cups? Knight of Cups. Are you coming forward with a romantic offer, or are you worried that person is moving on towards new love? Knight of Swords, King of Cups, Page of Cups. Three of Wands, Star, and the Five of Cups. Three of Cups. Oh God. This person wants to rush back in. They do have a lot of love in their heart. They do. I mean, they have a lot of love which maybe they've never expressed. Now, somewhere they know they need to come forward with some kind of an apology. they are missing person A lot. They are sitting in their regret, their sadness, their sorrow. Maybe I think this person is scared that because of the way they behaved, their player ways, the door is already shut. Maybe they are worried that person A is already turned their back and moving on to new love because they are shining very bright. Okay, so tell me more. Person B, I'm confused. Are you going to take any action? They don't know. They want to, but they don't know. They're wondering how, what should I say? How do I tell person A that I love them? They're going to see me as a liar. They're going to see me as a cheat after all that toxic stuff that I did. So I'm not letting you go, person B. I still need to know. What is this Knight of Cups? Ten of Swords, Nine of Wands, Five of Cups. Somewhere they feel they've lost the power to make that decision. The seeing person A stand very strong and they're focusing more on the past. It's like sadness, regret, everything. The stagnancy. What's the Moon card? Why is it in reverse as the overall energy spirit? I think they're more worried that person A is choosing somebody else. What's the Moon card in reverse? What's the Moon card in reverse? I mean, they're almost like playing the victim. Yeah, what's the point? I won't be forgiven anyway. Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and the Five. See, I told you that. Like, yeah, they want to put in the work, but they feel the other person has become really strong, has taken their power back. What's the point? They're not going to accept an offer from me. What's the point? They're not going to forgive me anyway. So right now, because person A is looking that happy maybe in their own life, they're kind of nervous even. They want to. They have love in their heart. And it's like they are trying to defend themselves in front of me to say, I always wanted to. It's just that I never told them and I thought I had enough time. I always thought later on I could step up. But now what's the point? They're not going to accept me back. They're not going to accept an offer. They're not stressing about me anymore. Look at them. They're so strong. Well, I guess that's what I have for you then, Aries. Till next time then. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.